What's up, beautiful people? Thank you for joining your boy Marquise here on another episode of Buy That Toy. And first of all, guys, let me apologize that I didn't get the video up this weekend. I had some work emergencies going on. You know how that real life thing is. And some things just happened that I had to take care of. So I couldn't sit down and edit or get anything up like I wanted to. I just had to be an adult. But we're back. Everything is good. All right. So first things first, before I get into that giveaway, I gotta take you on this little toy hunt with me. Had some great pickups, some great finds. So let's go on this hunt and see what we found. And I'll be back with you real soon. All right, so here we are at another Target. Money in the bank. That's dope. Checking out what we got. And this was the first Target I saw mutant modules at, and they are all gone. So it leads me to believe that I need to be trying to get mine. Those things might not make it to clearance. This is a dinosaur that I would actually get. I don't know why I like this. Maybe it's nostalgic because it came out in '93. It's the '93 version, I guess, but I don't know. That would be cool. Not anything I'm going to spend $53 on. But no mutant module makes me think I need to go ahead and get my mutant module so that I don't miss out on mutant modules. Because I don't want to miss out on mutant modules. So I'm probably about to drop the 40 and get one. Alright. Over here, on the other side, we do have the re-release Wolverine. If they were not coming out with the 2-pack, I probably would consider getting this one. Actually, no, I wouldn't. I just got so many Wolverines. I don't need a third one. This young lady is going on sale at some point. I know she is. Here goes another Wolvie. That's what's up. Skyclone, I'll get him when he goes on sale. All of this, how to train a dragon or your dragon. Avatar. Yeah. Not too much else going on. All of the combiners figs are gone. Yeah. Toys is a little lacking. No G.I. Joes. So it looked like some stuff was added to the shelves, and as soon as it made it, it was swiped up. Alright, we're gonna keep it moving. Alright, checking to see if we got anything new or worthwhile. This is a cooler set. Not anything that I'm going to buy, but it's definitely pretty cool to see. That's pretty sweet. Still got Miles Morales hanging out on the peg, and Professor X, I bet he's on sale. I wonder if he's on sale. A couple of Masterverse figs just hanging out. Skyclone. Bet this guy's gonna be on sale before too long, and we'll try to grab him then. Other than that, not a whole heck of a lot. These 2-packs are hanging out. I'm sure it's because they cost so much. Yeah, got this bad boy. I'm gonna scan this just because I wonder if it's on sale. Let's get down to less than $40 though, or so we might consider it. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having it, but I'm not paying $80 for it. Let's see what else we got. I still got my Zuru Smasher I gotta open up. I gotta open it up. Might record that this week. I'm just curious to know what's inside of those things. The colors look dope. And I can imagine being a kid and being nostalgic for that. Wrestling. Used to love wrestling, just not anymore. Not my jam. Nothing wrong with it, just don't watch it like I used to. Not too much more to see. Was my mutant module hanging out? I promise you, you come home with me one day, real soon, mutant module, real soon. Other than that, man, we do not have a lot of new stuff. It looks like the newness is worn off. The 2-pack of Thanos and Psylocke are now gone. I'm gonna go check the NECA section and see if there's anything else. A lot of dinosaurs. Again, I say they must be doing their thing, even though I'm not buying them. Somebody else is. One day. This bad boy is on sale. One day we'll get this one, but not for $53. I don't know why I want it, but I do. So I'm in Walmart, and the sale stickers are starting to show up at this particular location. So you gotta come check your Walmarts. And we got some new stuff hitting the shelf. This Terraclaw Skeletor is dope. I didn't expect to see him. We might pick that bad boy up. The April O'Neil Masters crossover is on sale. I've got her, don't need her. I bet some of these other figures are on sale as well. That's pretty cool to see. Some of the basic Transformer stuff is on sale. That's dope. Oh man, the sale stickers are hitting. Casey, I remember, ran out, got that guy. Now he's on sale. That's pretty dope. I wonder if any of these things are on sale. So we'll have to check that out. Metal figs. Whole lot of Star Wars on sale. So that's pretty cool. Mandalorian, 15. Don't need one, not get one. It's pretty dope. Oh man. Got the old school Mutant Mayhem, the Store Shell guys. Alright, they clearing the way for some new stuff. Finally think I found the display. That's dope. Got the figures up top. The master stuff is showing up. And yep, I'm about to leave with my Skeletor, Skelara crossover. So I've got to walk over to the other side. Let's see if they got the Marvel stuff on the other side. But I'm definitely leaving with my Skeletor. And yes sir. Well, looks like your boy is spending some money today. Sandman, gotta have him. Devastator. First time seeing it. Spending money I didn't plan on spending today. That's pretty cool to see. This display is dope, man. I really like this display. About to buy $1 million. Oh, they got the Game of Boost 2-pack. Oh, man. I don't know if I want that or not. All right. Let's see what we get. Join me in the pickup section. That's dope. I feel like I glossed over and didn't hit all of the cool things I see. There goes Law and Order. Then we've got the G.I. Joe Night Force 2-pack. I really want that 2-pack, even though I have both figures. I'm probably gonna wait on it. But then we've got the Cobra, what is that, the Stinger? So that's here too. So it's a lot of stuff here that I've been waiting on. So I'm trying to decide what to buy. I can't buy it all, but I will buy a couple of things today. So that was the hunt. The hunt was fun this go around. Actually found some things, so I'm very excited about that. So let me go into the haul. I'm just gonna jump straight into it. So before I get into some of the things that you saw in the video, man, I got some stuff in that I ordered, and it's crazy because I just had this whole video talking about how you gotta sit down and enjoy what you got, and I had a whole bunch of crap that came in. But I promise you, I'm gonna make sure that I sit down and enjoy this stuff. I'm not just out here looking for new things. I'm looking for stuff, but y'all know how it is. I'm gonna enjoy what I got too. So let me grab my handy dandy scissors from over here. Let's just get into it, man. Let's see what we got. So I got a couple of things in from Whatnot. Y'all know how I love Whatnot, all right? So this is one of my first ones. We'll start with one of the smaller packages. Now I'm gonna tell you something now. Side note, like I really hate it when people just bubble wrap figures and send them. Like it doesn't feel like very protected, if you will. But check this bad boy out. It's not a fully complete, but it is a Slash figure with a lot of his accessories. I had this Ninja Turtle growing up, and I loved him as a kid. We've got, I don't know what all I'm missing, to be honest. He's got two of his, I don't know what you call these things, Morningstar maces, whatever they are. His knife. He's missing I know he's missing like a sai. His nunchuck. Yeah, there's nothing else in the bag or whatnot. But we got Slash. So pretty stoked about this guy. Got him with a couple of accessories. He still looks pretty good. He's got his belt on. He doesn't have his size, so we got him with a couple of accessories. Love that Slash. I got him as a Super 7. That Super 7 Slash is really dope, so we got that guy. Stoked about that. That's a good one. All right, let's put him over here. I'm dropping accessories. All right, I'm gonna try to get through this fast so I can get to what y'all really want. Okay, the other stuff we got. Boom. This came from Amazon. So it's a guy that I follow over on TikTok, not TikTok, on Instagram. think it's Trey's Toys, at Trey's Toys. I'm gonna put his ad up right now. Real cool follower, real cool guy. Interacted with him a couple of times. Just a cool guy to chat with or whatever. He posted something that he got. It was on sale, a flash sale at Amazon. I was like, man, I'm gonna buy that and see if I actually like it. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or give it to my little cousins, but it was super. It was like, these were $8 a piece, $8-9 a piece, and I just thought that they looked pretty cool when he posted them. So I was like, hey, let's check these bad boys out and see how we like them. So these are Metal Force Batman. If I can get this thing open. This is a Metal Force Batman. And like I said, these were $7-8. The other one's about to fall out of my lap. $7-8 a piece. They were not very much. It's like, man, that is sweet. So look at that, Metal Force Batman. He's got the back metal suit, and it's just a little Batman figure. It's dope. He's got like this mech suit, and I thought it looked pretty cool. He comes with a little card. This might be something that I give to my cousins, my little nephews and stuff like that. I just thought it was dope, man. So that might be something that we kind of put up and hold on for Christmas, but it looks sweet. So we got Batman. Not only did we get Batman, but I also got the Joker. I'm all about, man, I love to, when I find toys on sale, I got a whole lot of little nephews and cousins, and I just buy stuff and just put it up for them, man. You know, I'm buying toys for me, so you know I love to buy toys for kids. Here we go with the Joker. The Joker one actually looks real sweet to me. I really like that one. But the back metal is on it. The little Joker is standing right there. I'm saying I'm gonna give it to them, but who knows? These might just be staying with your boy. So he's got the card and everything. It's just really cool. It's a really cool little concept. Dope little suit. So I got that bad boy. That was cool. All right, let's go through more Whatnot pickups. All right, well, so we seen Slash, we seen that. Now this box is beat up. At least it's in the box though. When you ship, hey man, if you're shipping figures out to somebody, put them in a box. You know what I'm saying? We're collectors. We want our stuff to come a certain way. Yeah, I mean, you would want your stuff a certain way. So I don't know, just take care of the stuff, man. That's how I feel about it, right? I'm gonna take the time to package stuff out that I send out to somebody to make sure that it's good. You know, put it in a box, I feel like. Throw a little paper in there, you know, a little old newspaper or something. All right, so these are a couple of figures that I ordered. Incomplete, just loosies, things that I wanted. I just thought that they look sweet. We got Tokka and Rahzar. And I got all of these like Ninja Turtles. They were not expensive at all. I feel like these guys, $6-7. They don't have any accessories, but you can't have Rahzar without Tokka, Tokka without Rahzar. Neither one of them has their accessories, but that's fine. I just wanted the loose action figures. Was stoked to have them. So we got those guys hanging out over here with Slash, but we also got Genghis Frog. No, this isn't Genghis, this is Napoleon. So he's got his little tongue gun. If you remember that, the reason that I pulled the trigger on this figure, and I really loved him, I had him, of course, as a kid. The reason I pulled the trigger on him is because he's got his belt with all 4 of the bombs. Then he's got his gun. So the only thing he's missing is his glasses. Oh, he doesn't have his shield either. So he's missing his glasses and his shield. But having his belt with the bombs on it was pretty dope. So we went on ahead and picked them up. Now, side note, these figures are definitely gonna have to get a little soap and water bath. They're a little sticky. And I'm really particular about getting used action figures and cleaning them up. You don't know where they've been, what type of environment they've been in. So, I clean up my action figures. That's just me though. I'd kind of advise you do the same thing. All right, next pickup. So this one I was really excited to get. Let me see. This is supposed to be something that's complete, if I can find a good way to open this. Now, the seller on Whatnot said that it was complete, but I did a little research and I'm not 100% sure that it is. So I'm probably gonna be shooting him a message. Oh, my address didn't show up right there. Probably gonna be shooting him a message regarding this, but let me see. It might be complete and it just might not have been on screen, but let me double check. Really excited about this. Really good seller. for the most part. I've ordered from them before, haven't had any issues, like them a lot. So let's see if everything is in here or not. Sorry about the rustling through the paper. But ooh-wee. So this is the, now I can't remember the name of this cycle, but this is the, why can't I remember the name of this? I remember this thing, Bebop having this motorcycle when I was a kid. I remember this toy. I never had this toy, but I always thought it was sweet. Oh, God, it's not the sewer cycle. I'm drawing a blank on it. I'm drawing a blank on what this thing is called. But it's got its bombs, which is great. But they're supposed to be like a vulture that sits back here with like two little flags or something. So it's said that it's complete, but it's not complete. It doesn't have everything that it's supposed to have on it. So I will be messaging the seller. I do like this pickup. I like it a lot. But it, it's just one of those things. You say it's complete. I just, I want all of the pieces that's supposed to come with it. So I don't know if he had everything, or if he thought it was complete and it wasn't complete, or it's a misrepresentation or what. But I will be shooting him a message. But there's supposed to be a vulture that sits on the back of this. There's supposed to be like two little flags as well for this. But it's got the ripper. So I don't know where this slides in. You're supposed to be able to like slide this in. I'm not even finna try to do it right here on camera, but you're supposed to be able to slide this thing in somewhere and pull it, and it's supposed to go. All right. So yeah, we got this bad boy. Excited about this. It looks amazing or whatever. Still a great price. The price that I paid for it is still great. I think I only paid $29 for it. Great price. But it's just one of those things. If you say it's complete, then it needs to be complete. You know what I'm saying? I just think that that's fair. That's misrepresentation if it's not. I don't have a problem buying something incomplete. I just want to know that it's incomplete before I buy it, okay? All right, so as you saw in the video, we finally discovered and found the display at Walmart. And much to my surprise, it was the only store in my area that had it. I was very excited about that. Had a ton of stuff in my hand in the video. But let's go through and check out what we got. So we got the Sandman. I have been wanting this figure for a while, and I was not collecting when these things initially came out. So the card on this one is terrible, which is fine because I'm opening them up and taking them off the card anyway. Great, excited to have that bad boy. We also got Rhino. This card looks amazing, but he's coming off a card too. This is a figure that I really wanted, so I'm very excited to have this one. I think that Spider-Man's Rogue Gallery is only rivaled by Batman. Spider-Man and Batman, to me, have the best Rogue Galleries. There's nothing better. The characters in Spider-Man are dope. You got Venom and Carnage. Then you got these other guys like Rhino, Sandman. One of my favorites is Scorpion. I'm really hoping they re-release that so that I can get that one. You got the Goblins, Hobgoblin, Green Goblin, Demo Goblin, like all of those guys. So Spider-Man's Rogue Gallery is dope. Batman's is dope. Joker, Mr. Freeze, Bane, Scarecrow, like the Riddler, all of these guys. Spider-Man and Batman in particular, their rogue galleries are so good that people who don't even read comic books know the nemesis from like one or two of the nemesis of those guys, right? So anyway, I just think that they have the best rogue galleries, and I like their characters or whatever. Side note, there was a one-off thing, I knocked stuff over. There was a one-off like limited run comic book series, Superior Foes of Spider-Man. It was a really good little run. I think it came out in the mid-2000s, led by Boomerang. The team is led by Boomerang, so you kind of see them doing their underground shenanigans and trying to take care of stuff. It's a great little run if you ever want some good reading, some light reading. All right, anyway, back to the pickups. This is what else we got. Boom, we got the Thundercats Motu crossover Scale-Ra, and I've been wanting this figure. I didn't think I would ever see it in the wild. I was surprised to see it, but it looks so amazing. So I am I am going to be opening up these Masters of Grayskull, or Masters of the Universe, Thundercats crossover figures. I will be opening these up soon. This thing just looks so good to me. Love the packaging, love the artwork. I think I've got everything in the first wave. I'm just gonna have to open this. It's so dope, man. Like Skeletor with that neon helmet, and then the Mamra, the body, and all of that. I just love those guys, man. They're great bad guys to me. They're just great bad guys, so it's fun to have them. And so last but certainly not least, I couldn't resist it. When I saw it in person, I had to grab the War Machine on Omega Red. Now, I'll be honest, I didn't really want the War Machine. To be honest with you, let me see if I can grab it down here. Yeah, I've got a War Machine and I'm knocking stuff over yet again. And truthfully, I think that this War Machine looks better. I like his missiles, his blast effects and all of that stuff. And it actually looks like it is the same body. I'm looking at it. The body mold looks very similar, maybe some subtle differences, but it's not different enough to warrant buying another. It's not different enough to warrant buying another War Machine. This one I like better. I honestly like this one better. I wanted Omega Red, so I got this for Omega Red. I'm just gonna be real with you. I wanted the Omega Red. I loved Omega Red as a villain because to me as a kid he was scary, and that was a good villain. It's cool to have War Machine, but I like this War Machine better. The War Machine that came out on the retro card Spider-Man. So, not Spider-Man, the retro carded Iron Man wave. I really like this War Machine. I like the missiles and all that stuff on this one. But anyway, we got this other War Machine. Nothing wrong with another roadie. So that's pretty dope to see. All right, so that's all the pickups. As you can see, man, we got a lot. So I'll be opening some stuff and doing some reviews. I got some stuff that I want to crack open. It's just hanging out. I've just been a little busy, so I hadn't gotten the time to do it. But that's not why you're here. I appreciate you watching the video, but I know a lot of you guys are here because you want to see who won the giveaway. So let's cut away. Boom, through through some video magic, the magic of editing. We'll cut away. I'll show you who won, and I'll be right back. Moment that we've all been waiting for. So to make things as fair as possible, I took all of the comments from the last two videos, and 3 individuals commented. That's all we got. So hey, this is what we're rocking with. So we're gonna spin the wheel. We took the YouTube ads from these 3 individuals, and whoever wins will reach out to you, figure out a way to verify you and get everything over to you. All right, so let's spin the wheel and let's see who wins this bad boy. Congratulations at Nyla Spates. All right, that's a YouTube name. I appreciate you being a subscriber. I appreciate you checking us out over on IG. I'll reach out to you so we can get everything shipped out. You are the winner. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope that everybody sticks around. I'll be doing a lot more of this. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Help us get to 2,000, and we're definitely going to do it all over again. Thanks a billion. All right, so you see who won the giveaway, and I will be reaching out to you real soon, just so we can communicate and I can get everything shipped out to you. You're getting, I got it over here in the box ready to go. You're getting the pizza thrower, Dragon Blaster Skeletor, Captain America collector's box. What else is in there? I can't even remember what else is in there. There's another figure or 2 in there. But it's all coming to you. I appreciate you for being a subscriber and commenting and doing all the things. And guys, even if you didn't win this time, I hope that you stick around, man, because I'll be doing a lot more of this stuff in the future, man. It's just a fun way to connect with the community and just give back and show a token of appreciation for individuals who are engaging and just hanging out with me on the channel, man. So I really appreciate that, man. It's just fun to connect and get to know people, all right? So that's all I got for you today, man. I thank you for checking us out. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Check us out over on IG and on TikTok. Follow, turn the notification bells on, stick with us, man. Help us grow to 2,000. We made it to 1,000. Now let's get to 2,000, man. That's the next milestone we want to hit, man. And thanks, man. Until next time, remember to get up off the couch, go hit those pegs, and buy that toy. Peace. So click the button, make me rich. The clock is ticking, time won't wait. Decisions knocking at my gate.